Hey everyone, my name is Simon, or if you know me from the US, this disconnect. Today I'm giving you guys another gameplay of me playing Braum support. I usually get that when I play ranked for some reason. People, I usually get last pick, and what ends up happening is that people doesn't play support that well, or they just don't want to play it, so I usually end up getting it. And I also figured out my other video actually had some copyrighted music on it that was kind of bad. I thought I actually dubbed out the whole music in when I actually rendered it and uploaded it, but it didn't go away, so it was yeah, kind of stupid. But other than that, today I'm giving you guys episode 3, and that's Braum rank gameplay. I'm playing with the Jinx. You can kind of feel when you're playing with your bottom partner how well they're playing. If they're kind of poking when you're going in and like trying to do certain stuff. Right now at level 1 with Braum, you don't really want to do that much. Your engages aren't that great, and you kind of just want to stay back for most to hit level 2. When you hit level 2, you can actually start forcing some type of fights, like we're doing right here, using our level 2 spike. And right now I'm actually forcing Leona low, just because it kind of stops her whole engage part. The things I would don't want to happen is I don't want Leona to engage on my Jinx since it's very immobile, and that will make so Ash will actually get a lot of free damage, even though I can stop some with my E. And that's also why I want to talk about the support I really love for low level solo queue games. It's kind of it's different in high elo because people know how to play more and more, but in I would even say in silver, gold, even maybe up to like platinum and diamond, I think Braum is pretty one of the strongest pick right now, and especially with the new master changes that happen. I've been going right now. My runes are just stacking armor and magic resist, but I have more armor than magic resist. And then what I build in game is health items. I build like my normal relic, and then I build the righteous glory. Right here I kind of failed a little bit, but it's fine. Ash can follow up, and we actually get a lot of damage on this Leona. She has the flash and I also have to burn heal, so it's really good for us. But yeah, and then I also stack health items in the game, and since I got both stacking and passive armor and magic resist, I get a lot of that from just leveling up. And right here we get a kill because I didn't use my exhaust, but I had to use like everything they had. And that's also one thing. Just using exhaust was one of the parts I actually using exhaust is one of those parts actually where what I'm trying to say. Holding back on your exhaust to a time where you can actually get a kill is really, really important. Yeah, Jinx got really, really low, but she still had heal, and I knew that, so she used heal, and then I followed exhaust when we wanted to follow up the kill on Leona. So I used exhaust on Ash then, so Jinx can follow up. So that was really good. Unfortunately, she died from Diana. If I probably jump back to my Ash there, she will get more. No, my Jinx, she will get some more armor and magic resist from that, and I can also use my E to stop the damage. So it's kind of my fault, but I kind of felt like trying to stack it. But he changed the stacking on Braum's passive, so he needs 4 hits instead of 3. That kinda missed my judgment there, but I see it. I probably should have backed off. But yeah, like I said, Braum is really strong in these low solo queue games, since you can do you can protect both your carries really, really well. You can give them more armor. You can stop a lot of the AD carries damage with your E. And since I'm also stacking a lot of magic resist and armor, I don't really take that much damage. And also some of the new changes I'm going right now in my masteries. I'm going all the way down to the new mastery.com that was adaptive armor. That is really, really, really overpowered. I think they're gonna change that because that's just freaking stupid. So if you don't know what it is, it's a new mastery that come in with 5.12. And what it does is that if you have more armor than you have magic resist, you get 4% of your armor as magic resist. Uh, and then opposite, if you have more magic resist, you get 4% of your magic resist into armor. So it kind of it builds upon what it says. It builds upon giving you some of each of the armor. That is really, 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 really good. And I think they need to change that because it gives you a ridiculous amount of armor if you just build one item. So if there's a ever for what I'm doing right now when I'm building Braum, I basically, like I said, I'm going relic shield, and then I go my boots. The boots is really like it really comes down to what kind of if I like have to be like the main engage. I go with the lucidity, no, not lucidity boost, the movement speed boost, because you need to have the speed enough to catch people to do your Q or do your ult. And next, if there are a lot of CC, like against Leona, if they have even more CC, I think they have. I can't remember. They have Diana's jungle, and they have. I can't remember. But I go magic boost here because yeah, they get off at the Katarina, so I want something to both stop the stuns from Leona, but also give me some more resist against Katarina. And so that's why I go in this game. But if I have like a full armor team, I also go. I go with the armor boost. I can't remember the name of it, but it's the armor boost. And after that, I finish. I go in for the Righteous Glory, and then I finish for the Relic Shield. After that, I really see what my team needs. Yeah, I also go the. Oh my god, what's it called? You can see it, but it's the Warding Trinket that gives you health. I get that usually almost every time first if I have 800 gold or more. Then I usually go for that. I suck at naming the items. Holy crap, I just buy them. I don't look at the names. But if you have lower than that, say you get like some like 700 or just per 800, I upgrade my Relic Shield and I get a ward and a couple of pots. Since pots is actually really important when you are close range, like support like Braum, since you're gonna be taking a lot of poke. And it also gives you passive health regen, so it's really, really good in lane as well. But yeah, after that, after I finish those items, I usually just see what we need. If they have a lot of armor, I usually go Tornado, just stack armor like that and make them kill themselves on me. If not, I usually go if there is someone that has like an important spell I want to go, I go bench his spell and just stack on apply it. You can even go Warmugs to the point where you can just stack even more HP since you get a lot of magic resistance. And then just go Tornado in the end of it, and that would just basically make the AD carry kill himself when they want to kill you if they don't have a lot of spell. Right here we're going for the kill, and we do like a really nice combo right here. And Gragas even survives, so that's really good. At this point we should just back, but what Jinx does, she ends up... Jinx wanted to be like bait, right here. She said to chat that afterwards in chat she wants to be bait, but I kind of prefer that ADC stays alive instead of like a support for me. So, but I understand her thoughts. She was kind of dead either way. So me and Greg was like, oh, just go back, and we survived that. But yeah, wasn't much else we could do. We got like a really nice combo on Ashe. We kind of punished her for being immovable. And I cannot see on the screen what the hell that item is called. But it's the Warden Trinket, the blue one. And I also figure out, but that's like what I want to talk about, like the Braum support. I really like him, and especially in this meta where the tanks kind of go wild. If it hadn't been like the strong tank meta where the tank match has been really strong, I also really like Janna. Just because you have that ultimate that can push away everyone from your AD carry, you have the shield, and you also have the tornado, plus the slow. Like it really just, you can punish people really, really good, and you can stop a lot of engages. I kind of fall away more and more from Thresh, since he's like, yeah, he has his hooks, he has his flay and stuff like that. But either way, in this elo, I feel more like supports that can just use their ult or use their ult to have it like highlight more things to protect the other carries instead the carry isn't that in that high skill elo. It's better to have that. And the ultimate of Braum is it can make or break a fight. It's kinda like the ultimate that can make or break a fight. If you hit like a 4-man ultimate, it's kinda over. If you have anyone that can do AoE damage. Right here we just follow up on we basically just follow up on doing damage. I just stack my passive on Leona and we do damage on Leona. So at a point where Ashe wants to do damage, we just changed up on Ashe and she's getting stunned, and just doing that as Braum support is really OP. Right here Giovanni comes in, she's like half HP, so I'm like, let's kill this bitch. And she missed like her Thumpers by HP still kill her. And I was like, why Shyvana would jump in there when there's 4 people down bot and I can just easily stack and stun her. I don't really get it. Just go for Drake here since Drake respawns tower stun, so it's better to get it buff as well. It's not I'm trying to start off my channel. I'm gonna be a little passive uploading a couple of weeks away since I'm going on vacation. But else than that, I'm gonna be trying to get more videos out. Not sure what it's gonna be, if it's gonna be gameplay commentaries or if it's gonna be like live commentaries. I kind of feel like it's hard to sit down and talk for how much minutes it is like you're watching the gameplay. So I'm probably gonna make like gameplay commentaries where I'm gonna talk about a topic and where I feel like I'm not even making sense anymore. I'm just gonna stop, you know, in that sense. And also make like short down videos where it just has some highlights where it's just gonna talk about some random stuff. It's probably what is gonna happen. I think also one of the biggest things I feel it's been my bigger problem. I actually talked about it in the last video that didn't actually get uploaded, and that's like what my biggest obstacle has been is just starting the YouTube channel and starting doing a video, finding out what I can do with the channel and what I could do talk about. Just having that image of just starting something, it's what really hard. It isn't like hard doing what you're doing when you first started. It's like figuring out how to start it. That's always been that, and I think that just saying that just start it and don't stop it. Just sit down and think, and when you have the thought, just do it. Is really important, and also just trust yourself. Rest on that, we just come and it will be fine. And I think one of the biggest things for me was like just trust yourself. Just do it. Yeah, it maybe even won't be the best, and it maybe won't go well in the beginning, but in the end, you know, if you believe in yourself, it will be good. That's one of the biggest things I think I had like get in my head, that if I always gonna doubt myself, always gonna like think, oh, well, people won't like this, people won't do this, I'm never gonna be able to do anything. I started out like being really skinny. I'm a really skinny guy, and I started working out, and I didn't have people believe in me that, oh, you can't become this buff guy that wants to be doing this and that. And right now I'm gaining muscle, I'm doing good. I also had this where I have dyslexia. So in my point, people say I can finish school, but no, I finished school. I finished even my college degree. We call it hair like a bachelor. It's kind of weird. We call it a bachelor degree, and we call what you guys call in United States call high school. We call that's our like college. So it's kind of weird. Right here, we kind of missed some stuff, but Gragas does. We do great Ashe in the end, but we kind of take a little more damage than what it was kind of supposed to do. But we kind of switched to tower aggro really good. If Gragas actually, something I looked at Gragas right there, that he actually could have done different, is to what the hell am I talking about? Yeah, what Gragas could have done there is actually to take the drink before he went over, and he will actually get the kill there, and we haven't gone through all that trouble. And right here, I'm trying to protect my Jinx, but I'm recalling, and she jumps over to me, and Katarina just insta kills me. Kind of like, what the hell is Jinx doing right there? We should just back off. There was no point staying around with Katarina. She's also really fat this game. Our Jazz is really fat, but our Lux couldn't hit that skill shot, so it was kind of fair up, and we kind of won because we had a better jungler and a better AD carry. Was basically what it is. Leona tried her best, but she couldn't do much because in most cases I kind of stopped Ash from doing damage. But it was like it was like a really fun game to play. But I think I'm just mumbling right now. I've been talking to you guys, so I'm gonna let you have like the last 15 minutes of gameplay. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you do, I really loved if you liked it, and also comment on what I could do improve, if it's the quality, if it's something to talk about, if it's the length. If you feel like these long commentaries are gonna be too long, and you just want small snuffs of it, where I just talk about and I find like some interesting part of the game, I can also do that. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and this has been Simon or Disconnect, and I hope you guys don't disconnect. Bye.
Even heavier skull can be open.
An enemy has been slain.
Move like they hurt.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Let us go. If you have problems, you come to me first. You are safe with Braum. If you have problems, you come to me first.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
You can always trust Braum. Sometimes I
Enemy
can't
has
just
been
be
slain.
on the spot.
Killing spree.
Life is good, no?
Been slain. Has been slain. Rampage.
Braum is on the job.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Mother always said, don't lose. Perfect. I wonder what's around next corner. father always said, don't lose. No time for worrying. I wonder what's around next corner. You are safe. Sometimes I see hard just need more.
Has destroyed a turret.
Even heaviest doors can be opened. No time for worrying.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Heaviest door can be opened.
An enemy has been slain.
Like rat. You are safe. Very important to take time to let us go.
Godlike. An enemy has been slain.
I wonder what's around next corner. See? That wasn't so bad. Sometimes Icy Heart just needs warm smile. If you have problems, you come to me first. You can always trust Braum.